So 6 things I thought I will tell you today as your well-wisher, as your older brother. Probably this might help you. The seniors who are sitting here, I'm very sure they are more intelligent than you and me. They have more wisdom than you and me. We being young people, sometimes we should really keep our principles intact. Everything is fine. Country will grow. Money will come. Economy will boom. $50 trillion will happen. India will become a superpower. Everything you will see before you turn 50. 100% you will see. But still, I felt these 6 tips are very important because we got to do it the right way. We should not do it the wrong way. The first one I thought I'll share with you is always keep pushing yourself. Today, only studying has ended. Learning hasn't ended. Studying a book, passing an exam, professors evaluating you, giving a mark. Whoever got the highest mark, we gave gold medal. Only the studying has ended today. Learning did not end. Tomorrow morning, new technology will come. You got to keep reading, keep learning in the field you have chosen. You got to keep studying what is it. You got to be a master of your field. Till you die, you got to keep learning, learning and learning. This can only happen if you come out of your comfort zone. So my advice to all my young friends is, reading has ended, learning has only begun. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Keep learning, learning and learning. If needed, after some time, maybe after 10 years, you want to take a break and do a fellowship or do a course or do a 1-year course, please do it without even thinking, because the world will again keep you ready for the things that will come. Second one I thought I should tell you is, always remember, money can buy you many things, but money can't buy all the important things in life. Money can buy a car, money can buy a sort of social prestige, money can buy a bit of peace and happiness, money can buy you comfort. Maybe after 40 you will realize there are many more things in life that are more important than money. Meaningful relationship, family, your friends, your social life, sense of balance you have in your life. So as these young graduates here, as you start chasing money, always remember, along with money, you got to chase other things also. You will get good friends only when you invest on them, only when you give time to them. You will have a meaningful relationship only when you are available to your parents, only when you are available to your children and your spouses. So these are very, very important to you. In the next 10-20 years, you will become busy. You will be big guys in an organization. You will be doing multiple things in your life. But always remember, some relationship, if you don't nurture now, you will not get it back. At 25, 30, you got to take care of your parents. Your parents need you now, not when they become 85 and when you become 55. It is very important, whatever you do, make sure you allocate time for all of this, because money can buy many things, but money can't buy many important things. Possibly at 60 we will realize these are more important than money. So let us not make the same mistake many of our brothers and sisters from the previous generation made. Let us chase money, build a career, make products, sell it, invent companies. Let us do everything possible. Take time out to breathe. Take time out to see the nature. Take time out to see a beautiful sunrise. Take time out to sit with your parents and drink a cup of coffee. Take time out to go to your friend when he or she needs you. Because giving, you will get it back eventually. I am very, very sure the young graduates here will consider this also in your busy lives from now on. Third thought I should share with you is always keep a hobby. When somebody asked Abhinav Bindra after the Beijing Olympics, now what? You won a gold in Beijing Olympics. The last shot Abhinav Bindra shot in Beijing is 10.8. Normally in a rifle shooting, you have 7, 8, 9, 10. But in Olympic shooting, there is no 10. There is 10.9. Perfect of perfect. The middle of bullseye is 10.9. 10.8, 10.7, 10.6. There is 10. So Olympic is such an accurate sport. The Olympians don't go for 10. They go for 10.9, which means the middle of middle. So they dedicate all their life to chase that excellence. When somebody asked Abhinav Bindra, now 20 years of your life and dream, you got an Olympic gold medal. What do you want to do now? He said, I'll find out. 25 years I wanted to be an Olympic champion. I've done it. Now I don't know what I want to be after winning this gold. My whole life was trained to get this gold. I got this gold. You are 35. What will you do after 35? The main problem with our current generation is they are burning out so fast. 35, 40, 45, EMI, nice apartment, EMI, good car. We are earning well enough to do 2 foreign holidays in a year. We are earning well enough to have a certain social standing. When you talk to your colleagues at 45, 50 years of age, you ask them, they say, there is some emptiness in their heart. Whatever they want to do, they have done it. Whatever they have to achieve, they have achieved it. They have done great things. Unicorn, at 37, the youngest billionaire from Bangalore, Nikhil Kamath, 37 years, $3.8 billion, all done, dusted, all done. What will you do at 50? What will you do at 55? The thing we have to learn from all our great people sitting here is, we have to age gracefully. It is not a great thing to say, I am great at 30. No. It is important to say, are you great at 60? Are you great at 70? Are you great at 80? Are you great at 90? Are you great at 100? The reason I am asking you this question, because your generation, you are going to live more than all the previous generation, because you are living in the era of terrific research happening in synthetic biology. Google has put thousands of crores into synthetic biology. Stanford has done pioneering research. How to extend your life. How to make sure the telomeres on top of your cell. How we can minimize the damage for the telomeres so that your longevity goes up. If there is a problem in your liver, we can fix only that liver. Or we can get into your DNA, fix it and come out. So next 20, 30 years, you will see all sorts of things happening where you will live for a longer life. But the question is, do we have to live an empty life? After 45, after 50, should our lives be empty? How we should live with our grandchildren? You and your wife, or the lady here with your husband. So both of you should hold your hand each other and live gracefully till 85, till 90. That is life. So I hope and pray in your busy lives, from tomorrow morning, traveling all across the world, working, you will find a hobby that will always keep you alive. It could be running, it could be a sport, it could be anything. There should be one thing in your life apart from work, because work will always bore you. However motivated you are, however great you are, work will eventually bore you. It is this hobby. That is why in the recent Paris Olympics I saw, many investment bankers have won Olympic gold. It will be very surprising for you. Especially the Olympic sculling and the rowing. Some of the top investment bankers of New York, who run $1 billion funds, who earn $20, $30 million a year, they won an Olympic gold because a sculling or a rowing is their passion. A horse dressage is their passion. Show jumping is their passion. There is a job, there is a life. But they never allowed their passion to die. So I hope and pray all my young friends who are here, by pursuing a hobby very seriously, you will live a multi-dimensional life. You will live a long life. you will live a happy life, you will live a meaningful life. Because once you hit that 100 crore or 50 crore or that first house or the first Benz or the first Audi, what after that? There is nothing after that, sir. The secret of life is after reaching there, there is nothing after that. So we all chase and chase. Once you get it, it becomes meaningless. So let us get it. It's okay. Let us get it. Comfortness in life is important. But what I am trying to tell you is, even if you get it, there should be something inside you to keep you happy and alive. The fourth one, I thought I will tell you is, life is always fair in the end. My IPS batchmates, I had an interesting set of IPS batchmates, 150 in the batch. Somebody is a bus conductor, wrote the civil service exam, cleared it, became an IPS officer. One of my batchmate who's in Orissa now, a Tamil brother, he was a hostel warden. He ran a small roadside hotel. He did everything possible. IPS officer. Lady officer in Delhi, again from Tamil Nadu. Husband was a constable. They were doing parade every Friday. She was coming and watching her constable husband standing in the parade. She asked her husband, who is that person standing, all of you are saluting? He said, Bada Sabe, SP, IPS officer. She said, can I become that IPS officer? The husband laughed. To prove her husband wrong, she also became an IPS officer. So we have stories like this in batches after batches. The reason I'm telling you this story is, life is not always who starts first. Life is always who ends first. So just imagine, life is very fair to you. Life is never unfair to anybody. You might say, oh, I did so many great things, life is not fair to me. I studied so much, I'm unlucky. You see, for 40 years I did not get anything, but this fellow got everything. You might say, if you look at the life as a totality, life will always balance. When we end our life, life will always give what we want. I will again give an example. When I was the ASP, Karkala, Western Ghats, later I became the SP of Udupi. One of the constable who worked with me, ramrod straight constable, a person of highest integrity. And you all know a constable gets how much salary? 25,000. He works 16 hours. This guy doesn't take a single rupee, single penny. Always straight, obedient, diligent. Many people used to laugh at him. As ASP, we live in a small office. This fellow doesn't know how to live his life. He could have taken some money here and there, some 20,000, 30,000 extra in a month, which will add to his salary, which will come down to 50,000. He could have lived a comfortable life. Look, everybody is taking, but God is not punishing them. Police is not catching them. Lokayukta is not catching them. Anti-Corruption Bureau is not catching them. Very shamelessly, these people stopping a guy going in a two-wheeler in the middle of a road, very shamelessly is collecting 200 rupee, but nobody is taking any action. And many people in their service, by being corrupt, has also retired at 60 years without getting caught. For every 1% who get caught, I would say 90% of corrupt people, they retire without getting caught. Every 1% they get caught, 90% of people happily retire without anybody catching them. Then we ask ourselves, what is justice? What is karma? Somebody is making a mistake, no punishment. But a government clerk earning 25,000 rupees is ramrod honest, is suffering. Living in an 8,000 rupee house, not able to give good education to his children, not able to take his children to a good hotel, not able to buy a good dress, when that person could be corrupt, but still he chose not to be corrupt. So do you know what happened? That constable's son became an IPS officer. It just happened when the father was in the service, The son was on IPS probation. Then one day in a meeting I was telling, this is karma. Karma will always balance things in life. So youngsters here have to understand, life is always fair to all of us. You might not get something today, doesn't matter, sir. Doesn't matter. You will get it when you need to. You will not get it when you don't want it to happen. So all of you, my sincere advice to all the young graduates here, over 60 years, over 70 years, you might not make more money. Your children will be great. You might not make more money. Your father will live long. You might not make 1,000 crore. Your family will be happy. Other sense, you might make 1,000 crore, but 50 years, you might go to jail for a corporate governance fraud. You might make 500 crore. Something will happen to your children or to your parents. So always remember, karma will eventually get back at each one of us. Nobody can escape this earth without paying the price for karma. So you got to be patient. That is more important. You got to be patient. Something doesn't happen means some good things are waiting for you. Something is delayed means some great things are going to happen in the near future. With the spirit of positivity, life is always fair to everybody. It balances always. Something it will give you, something it will take you. Something it will take, something it will give. Totality, life will be fantastic. So remember this. Don't feel bad, I didn't get it today. Don't feel bad, I didn't get that promotion. Don't feel bad, the first company you started is not doing well. Keep trying. Keep doing your hard work. Keep preserving yourself. Things will eventually happen to you, friends. Last but not the least, be spiritual. All faiths are here. I see a lot of parents from the Islamic faith here. A lot of people from the Hindu faith. A lot of people from the Christian faith. People from the other faiths also. Don't confuse spirituality to religion. Both are different. Islam says 5 times you got to pray. That is the faith of Islam. Hinduism says you can worship your God any way. You fall, you say namaste, you come on Monday, you come on Saturday, you eat non-veg and come, you eat veg and come, everything is okay. Christianity says you come on Sunday, you will be like this. So every faith has got a precept. So I am not saying spirituality is equal to religion. I am saying spirituality is understanding who you are, being comfortable with who you are, living peacefully with who you are being. This is very important. 3 things. Understanding who you are, being comfortable with who you are, being at peace with who you are. We can do all kinds of things. In Tamil, there is this famous comedy by one actor called Vadivelu. He said, but very big statement, though we laughed at it. ஒரு மணி நேரம் சும்மா உட்கார்றது எவ்வளோ கஷ்டம் தெரியுமா? He said. Sitting 1 hour idle is how tough. Because we are not able to live with ourselves. We are so distracted by cell phone. We want to watch our cell phone. Even no WhatsApp message, we still want to open your WhatsApp message, see and close it. No message in Instagram, nothing is going to fall. Still open the Instagram and see what my friend has eaten for dosa, what profile picture they have kept. Nothing is there. Still open your email and check whether somebody has sent an email. Problem is because there are so many distractions in our life. Spirituality teaches you to live with yourself comfortably. Yoga, please do. Meditation, please do. You want to do extended namaz, please do. You want to take a good pilgrimage, please do. You want to hike a mountain on your own, please do. Spirituality you will only realize when you push yourself. When you are an ordinary person, you will not realize spirituality. An ordinary person has to push himself or herself realize spirituality. It has to be a yatra. It has to be a surrender. It has to be a fasting. It has to be a penance. Only this will kill your ego. Only when your ego is killed, spirituality is born inside you. Till the ego is there, spirituality is not born. We can go to temple, that is just a drama. We can give 500 rupee in the Archaka's plate so that he will make you to stand first and give you the first prasadam. Useless. You can go to a temple, I can give you all Mala Maryada as the VIP. Total nonsense. That is not spirituality. That is a bogus spirituality where we are telling everybody we are also doing namesake spirituality. Spirituality is surrender. It's penance. It's pushing yourself, hurting yourself. Doing a yatra or a journey where you are going to see your extreme limit. I hope and pray all of you here, you will get that opportunity in your life. My Islamic friends, when you get the opportunity to go to Mecca, Medina, please do it. Very strenuous spirituality. Go do it. You will realize who you are as a person. My Hindu friends, if you get an opportunity to go to Kailash, Kedarnath, Badrinath, strenuous, push yourself, please do it. Sabrimala, do it. My Christian friends, you want to practice this Lent properly? You want to practice your Christmas properly? Please do it. My Jewish friends, you want to practice Sabbath properly? Please do it. That is why our forefathers have beautifully kept spirituality in each of the religion. But we are not able to differentiate between spirituality and religion. So my sincere prayer to all of you is, you will keep pushing yourself, keep going outside your comfort zone. You will understand money can buy many things. Money also can't buy very important things. You will understand life is not at 35, life is at 75. If you want to be alive, young, even at 75, you got to have a hobby. And my young friends, you will understand life is always fair in the end. Karma will catch up with us. Eventually, we all have to pay a price to karma. None of us will escape. So let us live our life the right way. And my young friends, I am very sure you will also understand your real awakening begins only when your spirituality opens inside. I hope and pray you will not confuse religion and spirituality. You will discover your spirituality inside, where the true meaning of your being you will realize, and then you will live a very happy, comfortable life. Just to end, I am not sure how much of my speech made a sense to you. I am in my last 2-3 minutes. How much did I really connect with you? I am only trying to emphasize you are special people. You are extraordinary people. You are not normal people. Which means your achievement will be extraordinary. I can take a piece of paper, I will write it down, come give it in each of your hand. If it is not happening, after 10 years you can take my property. So all the B school students who are here, because you are special. 5 days work, 2 days studying, sacrificing your life, which means you will achieve greatness in your chosen field. So that is a given. We all want you to take risk. It is given. You know you will achieve great things in life. Please take risk. Please take risk. I am begging you, please take risk. Start a company, take risk. Travel somewhere, take a risk. You want to make your hobby as your profession, please take risk. You want to quit everything, start something fresh tomorrow morning, please do. You are afraid of doing something till now, you want to pursue it next week, please do. Why I am saying this? Because there is no better time than pursuing your passion. You are living in this country, the world's youngest country, which in 25 years is going to be the world's #1 economy, which you will be a part of. And we all of us want you to be really extraordinary in what you choose. Last but not the least, life has tested you in some way. Don't feel bad. Starting from tomorrow, life is going to test you in other ways in which you will be toppers. You will get all you want in life. Don't worry about that. Last but not the least, I gave you 5 tips. Don't forget it. Coming out of your comfort zone. Remember the importance of money and also not the importance of money. Importance of hobby. Importance of karma and life. Being spiritual. I'm very sure, small world sir, we'll keep meeting each other. Whenever I happen to see you, if I'm able to remember your face, I'll say hello. If you're able to see me and remember my face, you please say hello to me. So that let us check on with each other what each of us are doing. What I am doing, what you are doing. Let us keep a track of each other for the next 25 years and make this country a great, beautiful, developed Bharat for which all of us should play a major role. And all the students who have come here, you will do great things in life. Relax, chill, have a great fun day today. Let us start our work tomorrow. All the very best. Take care. Bye.